Hey, it's Friday. It's 11:30 Eastern. It's GOAT time. It's time for Wayne's World. It's time for Lil Wayne to provide his unique insight into the hottest topics of the day. Nobody I know has a better sports mind than Dwayne Michael Carter Jr. So let's probe that mind. Let's start with, wait a second, the Celtics lost at home? They lost a game two for the second straight playoff series? What?
Yeah, I think they know exactly what they want. Now, I don't think they're settling for nothing else.
Talk
to them.
Yeah.
Okay, so no worries about game three at Cleveland?
No worries. I think they needed this loss, actually. You know, they be
Same thing I said.
That's how their whole season went. They go for a nice little stretch, like a little week or two stretch, and then they lose and gotta get kicked out, and that's how they do.
You can tell he watched basketball. You can tell he watches the game.
That's just how they do.
Yeah, you can tell. Unlike some people I know.
You know, you ain't got to take no shots at me because your feelings got hurt last night. Don't act like that.
I can tell who really know the game and who really don't. You know what I'm saying?
Here's what I'm going to say. There's nothing to worry about yet till something to worry about. So when they go home to Cleveland in game three and they don't play nearly as well and Cleveland clip them, then I want to see a sweat. This is about
I just want to see him, period, come in here.
This is about making him sweat.
Come in.
More so than anything. Because he told me, oh, this is easy, man. This cakewalk. We ain't going to worry about them. You see, we did to Miami. We ain't worried about them. And then Donovan Mitchell and them just blew him off the court to the point y'all took people out the game with 6 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Y'all start emptying the bench. I was looking. I'm like, this looked like a preseason basketball game.
How about emptying the building? How about everybody fleeing into the night?
With 6 minutes. With 6 minutes ago. 6-7
We got
minutes.
blown up. We gave out a stinker. All right. We're going to go on the road. Business-like attitude. Take care of business. Then go home and close it out.
The Cavs are serious business at home.
You don't believe that.
Spider going hard.
You don't believe that.
Spider going hard. Spider tired of it.
We're going to go to the Hard Rock Casino, hang out, eat their food, sit on their couch.
Feet on the table.
Feet on the table.
Ooh. This every year for y'all.
Open the refrigerator.
This every year for y'all, though, Paul.
Open the refrigerator.
This every year for y'all.
That's going to be the new Tatums.
And then I'm going to go in that closet, see if I can fit this.
This every year for y'all, man. You better.
Tatum shoes
Yeah, we're going to put the new Tatums on. Lucky I didn't wear them today.
You better be careful, Paul.
You know,
because your leader, you know, the leader trying to give you a little narrative about what the media's saying about the team and the MVPs and the head coaches should be coach of the year. He trying to give you a little bit of that, a little bit of that excuse.
Nah. Why nobody say nothing about, like, we bring all this stuff up about Tatum, what he said, but the MVP, you heard what he said? You heard what he said about will they win or lose? We don't know. Nobody say nothing about that. We'll see.
Because we're not talking about him.
We'll see.
We're not talking about that.
The MVP of the league said something.
Also, nobody highlighted that. He also said the MVP of the league. He also said about the game one when they lost. He said, I don't know, I probably have to clone myself 2 or 3 times.
But nobody say nothing about that.
Yeah. No, we're not, because our focus is on the Celtics.
MVP of the league, the current best player in the league.
Skip, our focus is on the Celtics. You let him know that.
Yeah, we're talking about the same Celtics. Paul Pierce.
Yeah.
The same Celtics who last year went 5-6 in the playoffs at home.
Yeah.
The year before they went 6-6 in the playoffs at home.
Right now, what
Jason, that's true. I'll give you that one. But he's older now. He's, what is he, 35?
And the defense is still right there.
But Jason Tatum at home has to say no more often. He has to say, hey, no, this is our house. We don't do this.
I agree.
We're better than this.
Okay.
They lost by 26 at home last night.
He has to do it before Jalen takes that stand. It's like when Jalen take that stand first, like, nah, he fall back and he let Jalen. No, you gotta take that same stand.
But what if that's really him and that's really Tatum?
I think you're right.
No, that is.
No, but I'm saying...
Ain't no what if. It is. That's him.
The reason I say what if is because the Paul Pierces of the world, the Celtics, close Celtic-type guys, anointed Jason Tatum as the guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
As the guy.
It's not, everything he's got is been earned, not given.
But...
I mean, he's earned to where he is in the league to be in MVP talks. Yeah. He's earned to where he is to be an All-Star game MVP.
No one said he didn't.
What comes with that is expectation. Absolutely. Expectations comes with all those things when you're on the top-tier team.
The Celtics,
Absolutely. Will he step up to the challenge? This is the year. And, you know, there's pressure that comes with being a Celtic. There's pressure that comes with being a top-tier team. There's pressure with being a top-tier generational player also who has his own shoe, commercials. There's a lot of things that come with that.
Like the new shoe.
Yeah.
But that's the thing.
So, and I'm sure he embraces all of that. I didn't see no nervousness in his voice. I didn't see him being scared. I didn't see him not accepting the challenge.
Did you hear any anger in his voice?
Well, you don't have to anger. There's different types of leaders. There's different types of like, I never heard anger in Kevin Durant's voice.
And that's why, you know, we need to hear something.
Yeah, but we come from that generation. Like, I would have been up there like, ain't no way we leaving Cleveland without 2 wins. And I'm going to put myself on the line.
No, I literally just saw you in the interview. I know you, I visually saw you in the interview.
You know what I'm saying? I would have been, you would have seen it in my, you would have heard it, you would have seen it, but that's just me. You know, everybody is different.
No, that was your whole team.
Yeah, that was our whole team, absolutely. You know,
I just can't get it through my head. Boston Garden has become like a public park. Anybody can just walk in there and plant daisies. Let's just grow daisies on the Celtics. How does that happen? It just keeps happening and happening? No, seriously.
I like when Spider turned around and hit that 3 right before the timeout.
Let him know, yeah.
And one of the crowd, somebody jumped up and tried to give him that, but he was a Celtics fan.
He was a Celtics fan.
He looked at him like, boy.
But to Spider's credit, Spider is a superstar. No. He's a superstar.
The whole team
and he's capable of winning. Listen, in 2000...
But isn't that what you want from superstars?
Yeah. I mean, I seen Dwayne Wade do that to us. Yeah. We was about to sweep them. And he gave one of them performances. And just like Spider did. I mean, because he's good enough and capable of doing that against a great team.
When is D Wade? You mean before LeBron?
Like before LeBron, yeah.
So in other words, you're trying to say when he was down there by himself.
Yeah, like
Spider's
Mitchell,
there by himself?
Like Spider's by himself.
He by himself. You don't think Garland gave him? You don't think...
Garland, I don't know what happened to Garland.
You don't want...
Because he was an all-star at one point.
Hey.
And he just, I don't know where he went.
Karis LeVert comes in.
Karis LeVert on the bench didn't give you nothing?
He remind me of Crawford.
He does, Jamal.
You swear that none of these dudes outside of Mitchell's going to do anything close to that again?
I know you guys don't believe that Cleveland will win the series. But how about this bet? I bet you they won't win another game.
Oh, that's tough.
Well, I already got a dinner on that.
I got a dinner on Game 3 already.
But do you?
No, I think they're gonna win another game. 3?
Oh yeah, that's done.
Yeah, Paul, they're gonna win another game.
They're gonna win another game.
They're gonna win another game.
So they're gonna win Game 3.
Y'all not getting ready to roll up 3 games on them in a row.
Why not?
Because y'all just not. This is a better team. This is not Miami.
Yeah.
This is not They're better than Miami. Their record indicates
slightly better than Miami. Slightly.
Paul, their Jimmy Butler.
Man, even
healthy.
without Jimmy Butler, they're slightly better.
Yeah.
Slightly.
See, this is where you get into trouble all the time. I keep telling you, this is where you get in trouble.
You put Spo into the equation.
It's the same Boston team.
Yeah, I don't know.
For the last several years, they do this. And then all of a sudden y'all lose, and you're like, oh, I can't believe you sick. You disappear for a month.
They're good against teams that don't have a real star. But now you're going against Spider. Spider's a real. He's a real star. Like when you go, like not that Jimmy's not but Jimmy's game is different.
But Jimmy wasn't even there this year.
So even when he's there, he like to facilitate that. Spider.
That's true.
Think about what I told Paul toward the end of the season when the Knicks walked in there. Somebody else went in there. They didn't care, man. We were winning by 15. It's the same behavior.
Yeah.
The same behavior. It's the same behavior.
You let the Lakers go in there without LeBron and without AD and win a game.
Same behavior.
Boy, I can't wait. That's all right. Y'all got a lot of ammo. Y'all got a lot of ammo right now. I got to bring my best on it.
I can't wait for
bring my best on
because
it
this man next to me picked my Thunder, my Oklahoma City Thunder, to win the West.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Is he a little shaky after last night? We'll find out.
Well, no, I think this is over. This is over.
Don't show your mama dick. Told you I was big. Right, no sniff sniff. Bloody clothes is drip drip. Silence on the Uzi. Make that go sit.
Not have any concerns at all.
Thank you.
No, I don't. I think what we forget to remember is that they've been here before. They wanted just the Thunder.
Thunder ain't been nowhere. They ain't been nowhere.
They young.
They young.
But you forgot CP took them to the playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
But they didn't have no expectations, though.
In that year, I was about to say, remember that year they were supposed to be rebuilding.
Yeah, they was.
So imagine getting that great lesson in a rebuilding year.
Right.
So now they're here.
They're the number one seed.
And I think that's what they support. I think that's the results of what I'm saying, of having been able to go through that then. And this is the results of it. We're number one. And I think that, I don't think that the Mavs, also the Mavs are like falling apart.
You think? Oh,
do you think so? They just won. How they falling apart? They just won.
They limping. That's what I'm talking about.
It look like they coming together to me because when I look up and Tim Hardaway Jr. is back now.
They look like they hurting physically.
Tim Hardaway Jr. back now.
Tim looked good last night. He got like 17, right?
Yeah,
he looked good.
13.
So it look like they coming together more than falling apart. See, you add another piece who contributes, a guy who's averaged at least 20 points in the league before. When he was with the Knicks, he's averaged 20 points a game, and you bringing him off your bench and he give you 17.
You about to depend on him?
No, I'm not depending on him, but that's a big lift when you got guys like Lively, Josh Green, Exum, and Tim Hardaway coming up your bench.
Anomaly last night.
Because last night when the bench came in, they pushed that lead.
They did.
We know that. Without Luka.
Yeah.
And Kyrie is not, you know this, Wayne. Kyrie ain't going to go score 9.
He's not going to score. That's what I was going to say. That's
not going to
not
score 9.
But take that 9.
Ever again the rest of his career.
But you take that 9 and add that 17 that you got from Hardaway and put that together.
No. What you do is you take that 29. You take the 29 from PJ Washington
take the 29
and give that to Kyrie.
Give some of that. Give probably
give that to Kyrie.
3/4 of that to Kyrie. That's what you're going to get in this situation.
For sure.
Now, when you look at the Thunder not in trouble, Skip. They're not in trouble at all. I understand that they going to Dallas. No, they're not in trouble.
They just lost home court advantage for the first time they got adversity. They in trouble.
That ain't no damn adversity.
They're going to Dallas, and they never played in front of a crowd like this.
That ain't no adversity.
They never played in front of a crowd that they're going to play in front of like this. As a young team, as a number one
they beat Dallas.
There's 7 of 10 of the last 10 against Dallas.
Yeah, I was about to say, you realize...
Not in the playoffs. Not in the playoffs.
I understand that. I get it. But it wasn't, you're acting like Dallas beat OKC like Cleveland beat the Celtics.
Right.
They beat them by 9.
It wasn't a close game. It wasn't like it came down to the last minute or two.
No, but it wasn't.
It was kind of like convincing.
It wasn't convincing to me because it could have flipped at any moment. Remember, they closed the gap. They closed the gap on them, Skip.
They cut them to 5.
They cut it to 5, and then Luka hits a shot.
Yeah.
2 shots.
So at any moment, that thing go either way.
No, they actually went up by 3 at one point.
They went up by 3 at one point.
They did.
They went up 3. But look,
if you were telling me that they had a 12-point deficit and it got away from them later on because Luka put those 2 dimes in them, then I would be like, yeah. But they cut it to 5.
How about this stat? At home, how about this stat? They lost every quarter except the last quarter. The Thunder won the last quarter. You know how much they won that by?
By 1.
By 1 point.
Yeah, look what Dallas scored in the last quarter.
Yeah, well, look at that. The Thunder scored 21.
Okay, but they scored 20.
Yeah, they were tired. Like usually the defense.
So now they was tired.
The defense tightens up in the 4th. Usually you should play.
Did you say tired?
The defense tightens up in the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, the defense tightens up. It's harder to score in the 4th, usually from good defensive teams.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So, look, I got Thunder in 7. I can't remember what you picked. Did you 6?
I said 6.
Okay.
I have Dallas in 6.
Okay, but look, Luka is going to win a couple of games because he's just too good. And he put a little ketchup on his sock last night. He put a little ketchup on just to show like he... I don't think it was blood. I think it was ketchup.
He hit his face.
He hit his face on the floor. He banged his face on the floor.
I ain't think he was coming back from that.
Yeah.
He's going to get rejuvenated when he goes back home. You thought he was good in game 2? Wait till he goes back home where he's rejuvenated, where he plays better.
Right.
Yeah,
where he plays better.
Right.
Where guys like Derrick Jones, you know, that 1 for 5 going to turn into like a 2 for 5 at home.
PJ
That's fine. That's fine.
PJ going to hit 7 threes.
No, PJ might not hit 7 threes, but on the road to get to where you need to be, you need your role players to have that. He won them a game. And that's what you need from a role player to win you one game, PJ.
But I never thought OKC would sweep Dallas in the first place, though.
No, but now you're going to come home and Kyrie's going to go off now. Now can Shea duplicate this 33, 12, and 8?
He's like clockwork.
That's what he do.
He's that.
Especially when you say 30.
Maybe not the 12 rebounds.
He dropped him 30.
Maybe not the 12 rebounds, but he can get you 30.
As you know, Paul, on the road, like PJ and all them did, their role players are going to say, now, he going to get his 30.
Who?
He going to get his 30.
Who?
Now, Shea going to get his 30, but now it's up to whether or not his role players are going to fill in.
J-Dub.
Oh, he did. He played well, 20.
No, I'm talking about the other one. The other Williams, he had
They're not going to play well on the road.
Yep.
I don't know if they are or not.
Yes,
they don't play well on the road. They don't play well on the road. So now that Jay Williams getting 20, he's going to get you about 15 now.
Chet mad. Y'all going to have to deal with Chet.
Y'all depending on a rookie? He a rookie. Y'all think he going to just come in and step up as a rookie?
You was depending on Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr., he a vet.
All right, up next, we got to get to tonight's two games. We're going to pick them both. Knicks at Pacers, Nuggets at Wolves. Here we go.
They put you in a whole new category when you this rich. I try to tell that this every time that told her not to nitpick, told her I'm too lit, told her I got
Thanks for watching, Undisputed fans. Do you want more highlights from the show? Make sure to click that subscribe button for all the exclusive content from Undisputed.